Hey guys, it's Ryan here today with a more serious noted video compared to what I would usually do, which is going to be usually be half comedy, but I wanted to talk about the tragedy that happened on June 12th of 2016. What happened at the Pulse bar in Orlando, Florida, which I have a lack of words to speak about this topic for, because I'm currently very close to the city, not exactly in the state, but I've been to Orlando within the past 30 days, and to think that it's possible that I could have passed that bar that happened a few days ago, and then a few days later it got shut up. That's a pretty weird thing to think about, but it is the worst mass shooting that's ever happened in the country of America. Not saying it's the most death-counted mass terrorist attack, but whoever has been doing this for the pure reason of trying to ruin the ruin the good world that we live in, where people can have accepting ideas and people can live full lives without having to be judged, with all that's happening with the LGBT community and the terrorists lately. It's not been good for the world lately. Ever since the Paris attacks, that was a huge news break, but this is horrible. I'm at a lack of words. I can't even really talk about it that much, but it's, why do people have to do that? This is why the world is going downhill. I mean, compared to when people ironically say it, like to some kind of video or something, these type of things is what make our world be more toxic to live in, and a worse place in general. That alone made the whole entire world go distraught. So whoever decided they would do this, to the families of that person, I hope that you all die in the slowest, worst way that you possibly can find. I don't even want for you to have relief from it. I want for it to be slow and painful. And I don't care if you're innocent. You guys. Oh god. I can't talk about this anymore, but don't think about it too much. It's much better to be happy than have to think about the tragedies of the world, but I'm sorry to all the families, and I hope that you guys are able to get past this tragedy, even if you're not in a family. And even seeing the bloodline, the donation to all of the victims, that's an outstanding thing to see. The line, you look at the line of all of these people that want to help the victims, and it actually gives you hope for humanity, and it's a really good thing to think about. With all that, compared to the distraught that this put the world through, including the Paris attacks and Brussels attacks. Whoever's doing this, it's obviously not a coincidence. These are happening a few months apart at a time, and in the next few months there's going to be another mass shooting. So what they're trying to do is make us stay in their homes. But yeah, I'm out of video now, so bye guys, I'm sorry. Please have a great day.